as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
There's Jackson on third and long. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punter Cook, who sends it away. Here's Hardman to return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down now. It's
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Mahomes now on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 right at the 40. They'll run it with Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
On second down and 4, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers, and on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 34 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your free. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
You'll get nothing.
And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
Ravens take over first
to take over here for their second possession of the game. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 78 yards. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind, you're thinking Lamar Jackson got in the end zone a bunch more. That might be what he does in 2020.
Now this will make it into the end zone. Dances by him. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes looking. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Bring it! Bring it! And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 78 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
On for the point after.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard.
The MVP, Lamar Jackson, heading out again with his Ravens. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And he breaks through another tackle. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They go screen. This is Ingram. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Tells you whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
And now here comes Kansas City. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking, and that's caught inside the 35.
You thought you had it, didn't you?
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing, and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, they're stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know this.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Anthony Hitchens able to get him for a loss of about 3.
3 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Marcus Peters on the tackle.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He is going to find Hill here. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Harrison Butker.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Returning it, Justice Hill. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
From the ball carrier.
Another nice play there by Chris Jones, a Pro Bowler for the first time in 2020. A 5-year man out of Mississippi State. I would dare say plenty more.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. Bottom line, he's got to figure things out. He's completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
And when we talk about the best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown to interception ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is a acceptable, but the top line guys, 3-1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking about interceptions versus completions. That's not a ratio should ever be in any discussion.
Jackson's going to look to run it. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Patrick Mahomes sacked.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 13. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. Oh, what a juke into space. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 30. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 17 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on.
That score that they just gave up there.
And now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Jackson on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 12.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And now off to the races down the right side. 6 there. It's in danger of being over before halftime.
And that's going to be a